Hi guys, we have a little garden tour. First we're going to look at some clouds. Look like big old big old pieces of cotton. The sky is pretty. Well, over here, I think I already showed you this rain barrel deal I got, but I didn't have the overflow and how I fill up my buckets. You just take and fill her up, and then I got a little hook on it. The hook's up far enough so water seeks its own level. It won't be up where there's water in here where mosquitoes will get in it, so it's pretty mosquito proof unless they got scuba diving and they go down that one. Never mind. Okay, over here we got the second barrel, some water in it. Here we got some I've never grown kale before, but that stuff's looking pretty good. I say kale chips dehydrated is pretty tasty. This is my I think it's called homemade cucumber. This little pickling cucumber. I got it in my grow barrel. It's doing pretty good. That sucker goes up to the top of that. That'd be 10 foot. I like that. Not real proud of my onions. I kind of got them over here out of the sun. I need to move them, I guess, but they're not doing too bad. They're still going. And there's some of Bobby's, what are those? Trinidad scorpions. I got them in a little late, but they ought to do pretty good. Now we're going to go over here, try to get out of the sun. Here's my tomatoes. Got a little envy of you guys. Zone envy. Mine, I got just a few green ones. This one's got a lot of blooms, but no tomatoes. Well, I guess there is some down there at the bottom, little one. And first time I've ever grew them in a cage, except like a couple grow barrels I had cages around them. Wasn't real crazy about it. I usually single stem. And here's another one made out of cattle panels. Oh, here I had some extra PVC fittings, and that kind of looks funny, but it holds that top together. When you put the string on it, it'll pull the cage together. Works pretty good. And over here, some more. This has got a lot of blooms on it. I hope we don't get like last year, get hot and have blossom drop. And that's what a lot of my tomatoes last year did, but they were single stem. Old Navajo Paul talked me into this. Said, don't do that single stem, try it without it. So I'm gonna try it. Did 36 years of single stem in it, but I'll give it a try. Looking pretty good so far. Got a lot of blossoms on it. And over here I haven't got any cages made for these yet. I might do straw like Bobby did. I think that's the way to go if you don't have a real wet season. They lay up on that straw. They'll do all right, sprawl out. I don't mow in between here because I've never seen so many honeybees in my life in this clover. So I'm letting the clover grow right in between the rows. But here's what I want to show you. Not real proud of my onions. I planted too many radishes. I wanted some radishes. I'm not real good at growing radishes, but I wanted some radishes, and I put too many in there. But here, look at this Pac-Man broccoli. Here's my hand. I got pretty big hands. Look at that dude. And those things, you cut them off and they'll just keep growing. You have another head almost that big. You cut them off. When you cut them off on a 45-degree angle. They say it keeps them from rotting if it's got the water will run off of them. But all of them got nice heads on them, except one over there in the corner, kind of cheating on me. But yeah, I believe Pac-Man. It got me convinced. That, and see that pile over there? What is that? Wood chips. Wood chips is the only way to go. Back to Eden. Oh, Paul, I love that guy. This is, I don't know how to pronounce this. Donald down in Louisiana, I seen him growing it. I thought I'd try it. Kukuzi or something like that. It's a squash. Not squash like I used to say, but squash. Everybody got on me about that. But I'm not real, hip on the words. But I'll tell you what, here's some, I've cut these off. You can see we've had a few messes of collard greens. I've never ate collard greens. I've ate turnip greens, mustard greens. And the collard greens, they started real good from seeds. I thought, well, I'm gonna try them. And I'll tell you what, that's my green from now on. Those things are good. A little bacon grease, little hickory smoke, liquid hickory smoke in there, just a tad. And oh man, that make a rabbit hug a hound. And over here we got, I never grew okra before, but the rabbit's got that one, and the one next to it, it got one on it. I need to plant quite a few of them because they seem to come on sparingly. My wife loves okra. She's from Arkansas, and I wasn't real crazy about it. I like fried okra. It's pretty tasty, but the fats I'm getting, I don't need to be eating that fried stuff. But over here, I got these late. They were on sale. I had to get them. Strawberries. June berry, I forget the name of them. In my wood chips. That wood chips is the only way to go. Them things, I'll tell you what, I'm watering them now. They're kind of floating. Maybe I'll shut the water off. Get that off there. Shut it off, Roger. Okay, here's my other. I got two. Let's see, what are they? 12 by 4 raised beds over this new place. I think that's the only way to go. I just had a regular garden over the other place. I had raised beds, but not in with lumber around them. But I got 2 baits, and I painted them with epoxy paint, so hopefully they'll last a while. And then I got another one over here laying ready to. I'm gonna do my cabbage fall garden in it, and I'm gonna try some more radishes. And my cabbage, I'm gonna do. There's a little thing I tried one year, and I had so much cabbage, I didn't know what to do with it, and I took some into a Good Samaritan food pantry, and I walked in there and a lady goes, "What is that?" And it was bigger than a basketball. I'm not kidding. And what I did was I had seen it on not YouTube. I just seen it on the internet, and it was ground up dog food, alfalfa cubes, and some wood ash, and I mixed that together, and I'll tell you what, that cabbage was huge. In fact, I scared the lady, I think. So, well, I want to show you one more thing before I get off here. I don't know how much time I've had, but sorry about the shakiness. I don't walk too good. My wife says that. Pick your feet up. Okay, over here's my other. I figured on that rain barrel, I'm gonna put down the other end. I was gonna put up in those 300-gallon toads, but I think I'm gonna do a little different. I might save them for some aquaponics. Right here, just cut that sucker off about 3 inches down, flip it over, bolt it, drill you some 1/4-inch holes in it, and put you some biochar first. Just a single layer, and then put you some of the river rock on top, run it down in there, and then you just pick like leaves and stuff. You can just pick that out of your rock. You don't have to worry about it. And that biochar kind of help filter it. Works pretty good. I guess that's about it. I'm getting a little winded. So later.